YN's POV. The world feels too quiet tonight. The music has died down, the guests are gone, and the soft glow of candlelight flickers against the walls of the hotel suite. Our suite. My heart won't stop racing. The white lace of my dress still brushes against my legs, though my shoes are long gone. It feels strange. This silence after the chaos. Strange. And intimate. He stands by the window, jacket off, shirt half unbuttoned. The city lights paint his skin in golden shadow. My husband, Jungkook. He looks like sin and poetry at once. And the way he watches me, it's not innocent. Still nervous? He asks, voice low, smooth, teasing. His tone makes my stomach twist. Maybe a little, I admit. You keep staring. He turns, that slow smirk curling at the corner of his mouth. It's my first night getting to stare at you as my wife. You can't blame me. Something about the word wife makes my breath catch. He says it like a promise and a warning at once. I take a step closer. So, husband, I whisper. What happens now? Jungkook moves before I can blink. He's in front of me, so close I can feel the warmth from his skin. His hand brushes my cheek, gentle, reverent, and for a moment, he just looks at me, like he's memorizing everything. You happen, he murmurs. You're what happens now. The edge of my L piece. It's tender but charged, like every touch might burn. My pulse is loud in my ears, louder when his thumb lingers near my lobe through LP. Breathe, he says softly. You're shaking. I'm not, I whisper, but I am. From him. From everything. His voice was rough, but his touch was softer, fingertips brushing my waist. Christ, you're even more beautiful than I remembered. He caught my wrist, pressing my hand to his chest where his heart hammered. Feel that? You do that to me. Every damn time. A laugh slipped out, but his thumb stroke threed my low through LIP, silencing it. The air between you thickened, charged. He leans in, not to key, not yet, just close enough that his breath grazes my ear. You have no idea how long I've waited for this eat. The confession hits harder than any touch. My throat tightens because I've waited too. Through years of friendship, through heartbreak, through his walls. Tell me what you want, I whispered. His exhale was uneven. You. Just like this. No rush, no pretending. His knuckles grazed through my collarbone, tracing the lace strap. Unless you're in a hurry? I bit my lip, watching his eyes darken. A Grazioran rumbled in his Chage-3 airwart as he pulled me flush against him. Duck, you're gonna call me. His Zewath found my wire R, teeth grazing the L0B3. But if you're taking your time, I'm starting here. Agon, zing, slowness, LPs following the path his Fang Aryers took. When he finally looked up, his voice was wrecked. Still mine? I tangled my fingers in his hair. Always. When his LPMs finally find mine, the world tilts. Tasting of champagne and something dangerously addictive. Then deeper, like he's trying to say everything he's ever held back. My effening giraffe clutch his shirt. Everything fades. The room, the lights, the sound of my own heart. It's just him and me in the quiet between our breaths. He breaks the kah just long enough to whisper, I'm not going to be gentle with your heart, YN. I'll protect it, but I won't hide what I feel. Ever. And I believe him. Because Jungkook never lies when he's this close. Jungkook's POV. She doesn't know how hard I'm trying to stay calm. She's standing there, flushed, trembling, in the softest light, looking like something holy and dangerous at once. My wife. My undoing. I've imagined this moment too many times, but nothing compares to this. The scent of her perfume mixed with candle smoke. The way her voice wavers when she says my name. Jungkook, she breathes, and my control slips. I cup her face, thumb brushing the corner of her mouth. You don't know what you do to me, I murmured. She smiles faintly. Then show me. And that's all it takes. Less careful. Every K, one deepens. Every Tanro Uk S, Anks D33P or R, into the space between love and obsession. Her hands find my hair, my heart finds chaos. But beneath it all, it's not just desire. It's a relief. It's years of wanting and finally having. It's the kind of love that terrifies you because it's too real. I pull back, breath regged. Tell me you're mine. She looks up, eyes glassy, voice trembling. I always was. Pav YN. I did what I think I have to do at this moment, so I dropped to my farf, and holy moly Mary Jesus. He asked, are you sure about this love? And I nodded as his grip tightening in silent praise as I took. Tiro my amo uttuk, slow and sweet and perfect. His GRP tight churrowed in my hair, pulling just enough to make me mdijan zone. He growled, voice rough. You love this, don't you? Love parvutsi, kanya. I hummed in response. Eft, R3L, hung the way his birthrieth, tut thur 3D. Look at me. I obeyed, lifting my gaze to meet his darkened eyes. He smirked down at me, thumb tracing my LLP. Say it, you're mine. Yours, I breathed, L, P Faisal, seek and swollen. Damn right. His HP fights rolled fearward, pu ang da puar, into my thur, 0T, until my E3 with Rainesh 3D. W. A shiver ran through me at the promise. I for UT hakon he right URIR, tech, ga, M to the H, LT, L3D, ang him F33L every inch of my hung 3R. Christ! His fingers twisted in my hair, holding me still as he pot, par hallowly. Not yet, baby. Aching for more. He chuckled low, dreg, Jita. Patience. We've got all night. His GRP softened slightly, fingers threading through my hair as he I'm back just enough to let me see, etch my B-ath. His thumb traced my cheek, parwawa nor more, and the W3 tambrius the tree on from my L, $. You tanna so ducking good, he murmured, voice thick. You, everywhere. He whole 3'd M3 up. Me in a K, moss that burned. I could feel his heartbeat against my C, horarat, wild and unsteady, matching mine. Tell me, he demanded between farfar hands, R, on my BL0 Marty, tracing the C-U-R for Arfar. Tell me how bad you want it. God, please. I-R-R-C, hod, into his Tazor. With Showwold, Arfarav. I now ward you, Arans, do me, now. Elsa WG-R. His Tororo. Agapioid D as his F. Ninguat and DM slipped. Teasing the heat between the buys. Duck. Say it. His TU-anch was relentless. CRT just where I knew him most. Please, I wumpar D. Tia ROT knia against his high end. Please, I can't. Hia kavad me agaron. Wallow nung your medigink. That's my girl. In one nude me completely, our bird. Or mar integirth or R. In a rhythm that left no space for thought. Just sensation, just heat, just him. Look at me, he ordered, voice ragged. I obeyed, drowning in the raw hunger in his eyes as he M0V3'd. You add up or R, here R. His hands pulled my po, fingers digging into flawn as he drove into war with relentless precision. Every thir UET dragged a ragged medigan from my thir zeroart. Desperate for more. Duck. His voice was rough, strained with good. God damn. I clawed at Harar, Garbi, Seek. Nails scraping over sweat slick, parag, in, pull, har, claroar. The air between us was thick with heat, filling the room. He, dower, I gasped. My again, titan, around harar, we, ain. A dark laugh rumbled in his chest. Greedy little thing. He obeyed. Bew, into Guo, with enough force to push the breath from my spitune lungs. What do you want? You want me to ruin you? Yes. The word broke into a cry as his tmom sting only fueling the fire coiling low in my bees LYGU. Pyfrey pistoning, water CH paired R Sarah K3, hitting that farwart, parisori TD33P, nar daru until wider vision blurred. See, demora for me, he growled, fingers tangle, when my hua R, pulling my head back. I fire terroir an, pleasure crashing through or in waves, my body. C limp, Jane around H, M as I par C were amward harfer name. As he for pulled, Duromo, his forehead pressed to mine, B R, dearth hot and uneven. For a moment, neither of us moved, just clung to each other, hearts pounding, skin still humming with the aftershock. Then his LP brushed mine, slow and possessive. A shiver ran down my spine. I grinned against Higher MO0. His fingers traced lazy circles down my spine, still catching his breath as he pressed a lingering coffin to my forehead. The room smelled of sweat. The sheets tangled around our leg. "You're ducking perfect," he murmured, voice rough with satisfaction. His thumb brushed my lower LP, our shared hunger. I'm Po-D at his skin, grinning when his breath hitched. "Flattery won't get you another round." "Bull." A slow, wicked smile curved his mouth. Knew it. He cowed me then, soft, deep, unhurried, like he had all the time in the world, like nothing else mattered but the way my... When he finally pulled back, his eyes were dark, satisfied. You laughed, breathless, and tangled your fingers in his hair. He settled beside you, pulling you close. The last thing you felt before drifting off was his El Papat, feather light against your temple, and the unspoken promise of more.